all. I am Esther Evangelin, Assistant Professor of English, KSR College of Arts and Science for Women, Tiruchangod. Today I am going to take World Classics in Translation. It means highly regarded literary works from around the world that have been translated from their original language into another language. The first unit, Tirukural, Thiruvalluvar's Tirukural, particularly chapter 10, Iniyavai Kural, offers rich insight for the translation studies because it contains couplets compress moral, cultural, and emotional meaning into very few words, making translation both challenging and interpretive. The chapter emphasizes the ethical value of gentle, harmonious speech, a concept of deeply rooted in Tamil cultural ideas of social harmony and moral behavior. The next one is Dante, Paradiso Canto. In Paradiso Canto 21st, Dante ascends into the seventh sphere of heaven, the sphere of Saturn, which is reserved for the souls who devoted their lives to deep spiritual contemplation. The realm is marked by stillness and silence, symbolizing their withdrawal from worldly distraction in pursuit of divine truth. Here Dante meets Saint Paul Peter Demain, whose humility contrasts sharply with the pride and corruption Dante criticizes within the earthly church. Through the encounter, Dante highlights the tension between the true holiness and the moral decay he perceives in religious leader of his time. The next one is Premises and This Bay. Ovid's Premises and This Bay from the Metamorphoses is a mythological narrative about two young lovers kept apart by their feuding families, communicating secretly through a crack in the wall. They attempt to meet in a secret, but a series of misunderstandings leads each to believe the other is dead. Overwhelmed by grief and passion, both take their own lives, making the tale an early model for tragic love stories like Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. The story explores theme of forbidden love, the power of fate and the tragic consequences that arise from secrecy and miscommunication. The next one is Gypsies. Pushkin's The Gypsies, published in 1824, is a narrative poem set among a nomadic gypsy tribe where the protagonist Aloke seeks escape from the constraints of civilized society, hoping to feel freedom and a more natural way of life. He falls in love with a gypsy woman, but his jealousy and possessiveness ultimately clash with the tribe's value of emotional freedom. This cultural conflict leads to personal tragedy, revealing how deeply ingrained in social norms and human emotions can undermine idealistic dreams. Through the story, Pushkin explores the theme of freedom versus societal rules, the tension between cultural identity and the destructive power of love, jealousy, and rigid expectation. That's all. Thank you for you all.